What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the live stream. I'm out here trying to test out this JZX90. Trying to test out the drift build on this car. And I'm also still trying to get this trying to get everything set up properly as far as my setup goes here. Got configuration settings that I gotta adjust. So yeah, we're gonna be taking her. The last time I drove the, what was it? No, it wasn't a Nissan. It was Lexus GS300. That car is pretty decent. Turning radius is crazy, so gotta be careful on that one. But this one, the turning radius is decent, but I still gotta get the steering wheel tuned in a little bit because it's got some oversteer, a little bit too much oversteer. So yeah, I gotta make some adjustments. What I've also learned is that I would say it's manageable to drift inside the vehicle. So when I'm drifting inside here, like, you know, driver's side view, I can get it to coast around the corner. Now, looking from this point of view, I tend to get distracted. But this is like the view that, you know, people want to see. But yeah, it seems much easier to drift from inside the vehicle. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Dan? How's everything going? Let's see what we can do here. No, not this one. This isn't iRacing. This is the what do you call it? Assetto Corsa. I might be pronouncing it incorrectly, but yeah, it's not iRacing. iRacing it's definitely similar. Is that I want to say iRacing is definitely I want to say it's like on the same engine as compared to this. So one thing also about iRacing is that, you know, the damage is more simulated. We got Quentin on here. Looks like he's got a they're riding what is that, it's a Nissan. So yeah, we're gonna give it a shot, see what we can do. Still working on getting the steering wheel locked in. Looks like they may have changed. Let me see. What are we looking at for the downforce? I'm gonna adjust that to 100. I'm gonna turn down our turbo boost to 60 to fill out this car and the track. I think we got stickies on the tires, so I gotta see. Yeah, it sounds amazing, and it drives pretty daggone good. Yeah. See if I can take it over here. This is where everybody usually go to do some drifting, as you can see from the tracks. So when I first started off with this point of view. I gotta get the steering wheel locked in a little bit more. see if I can do it from the other way. I think we're at 70 for turbo boost. Let's adjust her to about 80. Let me make some adjustments to our feedback. I think we're gonna kick that up to 115. Yeah, a few more adjustments on the force feedback. Definitely looking at trying to figure out how to really adjust the camber and the suspension so that way I can really get it to squat where I want it to be. Man, I try to dump it, but as soon as I try to dump it, it's just she lets loose. Yeah, she just lets loose. Let me get it back over here on the track. Try to watch this dude. I don't even know where this dude went at. I think I heard him. I think I was in third gear. Alright. Oh, there it goes. Alright, he's going that way. Hit the brake. Three paddle shift, I think. So yeah, I'm thinking of the. I definitely need to utilize the handbrake. Whether I gotta. Let me see something. Do I even have it? Nah, I don't even have it configured. Oh, I have it configured here instead of here. Yeah, so I got the actual handbrake set here. I actually need it from what just driving it. If I actually had the handbrake, that would be much easier because I had it originally configured to the wheel, but when I was turning the wheel and trying to keep the vehicle on the road and trying to grab the handbrake is just like you really can't because then the wheel is spinning. So I really need to look at purchasing the actual handbrake to utilize that. Got a little too sloppy there. Let me see something real quick. might be too late. Let's see if I got my wrong phone. Trying to see if I got my buddy Ian. He's the one that actually introduced me to this track and to the server. So let's see something real quick. See if I can text him real quick. The server now. All right, we'll see if he responds, but he pretty much introduced me to this. Yeah. Real drifters, man. Double clutch, handbrake, and actually, Ian, he's the one. Well, he's got a Toyota Supra, so he basically utilizes this game for practicing drifting in game, and then practices on his actual Supra. It's like I feel the rear. It's like the rear is dragging some. I think I might have to adjust the tire PSIs. Oh, I knew that was about to happen. I knew she was about to get loose. But yeah, it's usually on here. It's late night. You pretty much got us, us amateur guys that'll be on here practicing. But during the day, I tell you, man, the professionals, man, they be coming out here. I be thinking that they be playing with a controller. Yeah, I gotta get the wheel adjusted some, because the whole revolution of turning, like the wheel's already basically at a full lock, and my steering wheel, it still has more to go. So I gotta do some adjustments on that. Actually, I know the actual setting that I need to adjust, but such as degrees of rotation, I need to adjust it between, by default people usually recommend 900. Right now I'm at 690. I probably adjust it about 850, but in order for me to do it, I had to recalibrate the whole wheel and all, and then see exactly how she does. But even when I had at 900, it seemed like it was a little too much. So I'm just trying to find an in-between spot. Plus the fact that the seat keeps moving. it makes it like I'm in a car and the seat just launches back. Yeah, I need something like a little bit more open. But I can see if I can. Ah. I think they got the anti-lock brakes on, and I think they also might have stability control on. But then again, I don't know, when I step on the brake, this thing, like, the brake's locked up, so I might have to adjust the force feedback on the brake. I know for a fact that my brake clutch, that brake clutch is it's stiff, so eventually I may replace the spring on this brake clutch to make it a little bit more springy, because it's like you gotta really mash on the brake for it to stop. But the gas is just like you tap on it and it just goes. So I may end up switching out both springs. Yeah. I think I'm gonna take this out on a different track. Let's see, did he hit me? He might still. Oh, he said which server. With the default track. So Ian, he might hop on. He really knows how to. He's more of a professional drift player in The Sims than I am. I'm still learning. But yeah, if anybody plays Taser, definitely hop on the server. Now I can drift this little thing right here, which is crazy. Just gotta change the view. Then I can spin it around. Went too far out. trying to spin it back around so I could kind of get a better view. I think I might have to adjust the turbo, because this low RPM is really killing the momentum of me going. I think by default we're at I think by default is at 100%. So I believe we there's the I believe we there we go, 80% turbo. Alright, I'm in second gear right now. Man, I'd be so distracted. God darn it! I'd be so distracted trying to keep this thing on. That's Ian right there. Like I said, he is the drift professional on here. Just look at him. Just look at him. Just look at him. You see how clean he drifts? God dang. Double clutch. Come on. I think I might be Jeez. All right, I'm gonna try it from this point of view. Man, this goddamn game, man. Man, this is a workout, man. I lost focus. Man, I see exactly what Ian means, man. This thing is a workout. I'm over here sweating. Golly, man. Woo! Goodness gracious, I don't even have anything to wipe my head off. Oh man, we just gonna have to make out what we got. It kind of seems like going this way is much easier than going the other way. Definitely seems like it. Oh man, I'm messing everything up right now. But yeah, it's definitely going in the opposite direction. It seems like it's much more easier. Much more easier. Definitely much more easier. Hold on, let me see something. I'm trying to see the other there's other views of the cam. I think it's this button. No. See, just look at that. Just look at that, man. You see how he just... It's crazy, man. It's crazy. What? Man, I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Ah! Man, I tell you, this thing is definitely a workout. I'm getting familiar with this car. I'm getting familiar with this thing. Now I can't drift with this point of view, but I'll try. Yeah, I can't really see with this point of view. I keep losing it. Hold on, what am I on? I think I'm on 80% turbo boost. Let me dumb it down to 70. Oh, come on. I keep messing up that corner. I might have to turn the turbo boost back up. I believe I hit the grass that part. Woo, buddy. Yeah, threw that clutch in there. Alright, let me boost us up back to 80%. Ah, I knew I was going too fast to go around that corner. Alright, let's try 90% turbo boost. I gotta time going around the corner. Ah! I think my tires might be bad or something, cause golly, it's like I might have too much boost. Ah! Hold up, I got too much boost going on here. It was too close to the grass. I gotta realign this thing, man. Just look at that, man. That joint is just too clean. And he drift out. Crazy. I keep getting too close to the grass. Like I said, a straight professional. He is a straight professional. I keep getting too close to the grass. It's either that or my tires are gone. But hold on, let me adjust the turbo back up to, I think it's 70 boost. I gotta stay away from the grass. Just let it flow. Oh! I might adjust the force feedback up to 120. Man, this joint. I think I might have to respawn it because I think my tires might be shot. I gotta get this thing to stay in place. Oh! Goodness gracious. Oh man, I think that might have I think the damage might be on here. I'm not 100% sure. Because if the damage is on, then hit that clutch a little bit too hard. I think I'm gonna go back up to the 80 turbo boost, and I think I might decrease my feedback because I think I might be too tight. No, I hear the turbo now. I think that was my problem. Missing boost. Alright, now I just gotta keep her in lane. Keep it in lane. Alright, I gotta time it a little bit more and get in the middle. Alright, let me see this one. I still ate some of that grass though. Yeah, I gotta stay off the grass. What am I in? I think I went to third gear. This thing is a workout. Ah! Double clutched at the wrong time. Goodness gracious, I tell you. Yeah, I'm still getting too close to the grass, but I see it's like I throw the wheel and then, you know, grab it back. Kind of getting. Oh, come on, car. Don't stall out on me. Goodness gracious. Ah, come on, car. Definitely got distracted by my microphone. But yeah, I think I gotta make a few adjustments. I might adjust the turning radius, because as you can see, when the wheel stops, boom, it stopped. My wheel's still not aligned, and if I clock it again, see, we got that diz zones there. So I can adjust it. I just got to go under here, probably adjust it for 900 or 8 something, and just recalibrate the system, re-upload that file, and then see what happens. Knew I was gonna lose that one. Knew I was gonna lose that one. Now I gotta look at. I want to see how to drift the was it the Lexus GS? But that thing, the steering on that thing is crazy. Yeah, you could definitely hear the rocks kick up. So I think our semi slicks is now slicks. Yeah, I think my tires are shot. Man, oh man, I tell you, this thing is crazy. I forgot what it was. Let's see. Yeah, I think they got gas turned off. There was one of these servers that actually had gas turned on, so if you be drifting for a minute, then they'll say out of gas. Oh, good Lord have mercy. Ah, come on, get off the grass, man. I don't know, it's like I always get so close to the grass. Ah, this thing is crazy. I am about 99% sure my clutch is gone. Oh, I have no view. There we go. Too close to the grass. Too close to the grass. Way too close to the grass. I think I should have upshifted and then downshifted that to second gear. One thing for sure is that after you've been drifting for a while, you get on the grass, you are on the grass. You are definitely on the grass. Yeah, I think these tires are shot because you could just hear the rocks just kicking up. Ah. It's like my whole steering wheel was running away. Yeah, my whole steering wheel is like running away. I really need to find some sort of way to keep this thing down. Oh, you know what? This thing, my clutches. Well, not my clutch, but my gear shifted. It's loose. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's much better. All right. Oh yeah, my tires are done. Ah, man. All right, how long we been streaming? Oh, 50 minutes. All right, I think we might call it a night. All right. I'm trying to think. It's like I want to try the GS, but hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. I wanna try the GS real quick. Let me see something real quick. Boom, bam. Is that the GS? Here we go. Now let's hop back on real quick. I want to see something because I'm getting familiar with the Toyota, but the GS is a different beast. I think the GS is like 500 horses, and I think what I had before was like, what was it, 400. Yeah, 400. So I think this is 550, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It may be 550. It might be 550. So let me see. Oh man, don't tell me that. Alright, here we go. Is this the same server? Hold on. I don't know if it's the same server. Hold on. Refresh. Yeah, I think it is the same server. So I'm gonna try real quick just to see what this GS does, but it's I think I really gotta recalibrate the wheel so I can get the full clock turn, and just look at the force feedback so that way I can be able to control it when we have a full turn. Because like right now it's not fully turning. Well, technically the car will fully turn, the steering wheel still has some play left. So like for example, if I were to get to this view and I turn the wheel to the right, boom, 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 and as you can see, the wheel's already locked, but my steering wheel still has that play right there, and I think that could definitely cause some problems. So I think I'm gonna recalibrate it, but I want to see real quick what this thing does. I think right now is at 100% turbo boost, so I believe what we're gonna do is downplay it down to 70 real quick and see exactly if. And I'm gonna change the view too, because it's like I'm more familiar with trying to do the drift from an inside point of view versus out. Alright, let me bring it out here because I keep running to the grass. Alright, put it in the second gear, and I believe we're at full turbo boost. Yeah, I think we're at full boost because once that boost kicks in, she wants to. She's at 60 right now. Alright. Yeah, once that boost kicks in, we might end up having to turn this down to 50. Oh no. It doesn't like to start off a second. Yeah, I gotta turn the boost up. Either that or oh, okay. She might be a little decent. Alright, let me see something. So I think we're at 70. Yeah, I think we went down to 60, so. It's hard to get this thing to take off in second gear. Okay, I think she's doable. Let me see, where's the force feedback at? Oh, 152. Good Lord have mercy. Let me dumb it down to 135. I gotta look at that force feedback a little bit more, and I also gotta adjust the wheel. Let me adjust this force feedback back. Actually, let's put it to 145. Let's turn the turbo boost up. I think right now we're at 70. Let's put it up to spool it up to 80%. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think we went this way because it seems like it's much easier to drift from this particular point of view. Come on, clutch. Come on, clutch. Yeah. All right. So I just got to play around with this, the settings. It seems like the car is doable for drifting. It seems like she is. Well, I mean, technically, any of these cars are doable. It's just the process of learning them. That's what it seems like. So let me do something real quick. So I want to test this thing out real quick, just to see. You know what I mean? Just to see. All right. So what we'll do, and actually, what I should have done was I should have went back in the game. Actually, let me go back to the game real quick, because I want to document that this is at 690. Settings and controls. So right now, this is where that file is. So what I want to do is I want to rename this to be let me open up this file location, and it's going to be under config. So this says V2. So alright, I found it. Let me close that so I don't crash anything. Alright, so that's 690. I think I can put this here, 690, like that. Okay, so now I have this documented for steering wheel degrees of rotation. So I think we're gonna adjust her to, by default people do 900, so I'm gonna do a little bit of play. I have a little bit of play, so we'll do about 8. I think we can get it to 850. Let's just do 825, 830. We'll say 830, because we're coming from 690, so we're roughly at 7. I mean, if we're roughly at 7 already, we'll do 651. No, 851. All right. So now close that. 851. So I gotta remember that 851. Back out of here. Let me close this thing. 851. Turn on the wheel check. Now we're gonna do our test. Hopefully the antivirus doesn't come into play. Okay, antivirus did not come into play, so she's going to go through her calibration process, so that way she can see the dead zone on the steering wheel. So it's going to do this little dance. Just gotta give it some time. Then after that, then we'll import the file in. And while I'm actually waiting for that, let me go ahead and bring up move this off to the side so I can see exactly where it's going to be at. Okay, so I gotta look at the time, 12:16. All right, so here's the file. This is now done, so we can close this. What was it, 12:16? 12:16, yep. So what we're gonna do is copy this, cut that, and I'm gonna bring this over. I think what I ended up doing was placing it into config. Nah, I'm gonna leave it as is. What I'm gonna do is just open up the actual, oh actually no, I put it here. Paste, there we go. So now we're going to open up the loop generator so that way we can import the file. So we're looking at 1216, which is the 1544. Here, and where are we now? We are at the loot. This is where I put it. And 1215, 1216. That's today's date. Yep, the second. All right, so now we're going to open that, and now it generated a file. So we said 690. What is, so the degrees of rotation is at 851. So we can move that all off to the side. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna rename that to 851. 851. So this is 851 degrees of rotation. By default, they usually recommend, well, by default is something different, but they usually recommend 900. I had a 900, but I just couldn't. It was too much. So now we can see degrees of rotation. It's a bit smooth, so we can go ahead and close that. Now we can minimize this. We can go back to Content Manager. Now we're gonna change this so it's enable FFF post processing. We're gonna go ahead and select the drop down 851. I mean, well, technically people usually just go from here and hit open, but there are times that it will just populate here. So now we can see that we got a nice transition for turning. I think the default setting is this, but it is crazy. Like, it says it's crazy, and you can, it's crazy. This thing right here is crazy. So let's go back to 851. So now we can, I'm gonna get out of here and go back here. So it should have held on to that setting. Go here. All right, now let's try this GS again and see exactly how the dead play is. Well, not the dead play, but the, you know. Let's save the documents. Okay. So looks like we might. Did I have it running? Let me try it again. It looks like it doesn't like that file. It's either that, or you know what? I know what I did. I still had antivirus software on. For some reason, it tends to get in. It tends to bother the configuration when it does its calibration settings. So let me do something. Alright, so what we're gonna do is close that, go back to single player settings. Let me see, so it is at 851. Actually, my I still got it disabled. Interesting. Yeah, still is disabled. Alright, so the issue might be the fact that I still had this thing open. You know, that open too. So completely close it. Go back to, alright, so that's got admin rights. Let me just open up that there. This one, it doesn't look like that it's running off of compatibility mode. Nope, it's not. Let me see something. Boom, boom, boom. Compatibility mode 107 admin. Boom, boom, boom. Level 7, administrator. Okay, apply. Alright, so let's do the full 8. Let's do the full 8. Well, the full 900. Alright, so boom. Is that the full 900? That's the thing. I'm drawing a blank right now. I don't know if I still had Logitech open. I think I did. All right, let's leave it open. We'll see what happens. Now we got full admin rights. We're gonna go ahead and do step log 2. All right. Step log 2 is in progress. I'm not touching the wheel. And also, I was told that if you adjust the max count to 500, that should also make it more of a smooth transition, but we'll see. I gotta first figure this thing out. I know prior, before me trying to use the software, it would read that the Logitech G27, you know, it'll read that it's here because it lists the actual name here, and if I disconnect the USB, then it'll disappear. But the problem is that the original problem is that when I go to the spring force test, it didn't actually turn the wheel or anything of that nature. So what I ended up doing was restarting the computer, uninstalled Logitech G27, uninstalled the Windows driver, uninstalled the profile manager, and it worked. Oh, and I disabled the antivirus 1224. Alright, so now let's go to the document. Boom, boom, boom. 1223, so that's the file here. So we can close that now that we have the file. Open up the loop thing. It's the same thing here. 1223, open. And oh, you know what? I think I might see the problem, because I just recently put the parentheses here. That might be my issue. So let's just do V900 and save. Okay, and then quit. Yeah, it worked. What is that thing doing? Alright, so now let's move you out the way. Go back to Content Manager. I wonder if the parentheses is what killed it. So now we're going to go to Import 900, open, boom, that's there. Let's just hit the test button. I'm not 100% sure if I should hit save and overwrite the current profile, but we'll see. Alright, so I think the parentheses is what killed it, but we're not even in the right car. We're still in our Toyota. We're still in the Toyota. Alright. Come over here to this track real quick with this little spot that I usually go to. So now let's look at the wheel of rotation. Bam, fully locked. Fully locked. Alright, so we got rid of that dead zone, but as you can see, we still got it's like I want the center of rotation to be a little bit more stiffer. Let me see, what's the force feedback? 122, bumper up to 125. I gotta get off the grass. keep banging on the grass. Let me try it from the other side so I can actually see this little thing right here. God darn it. Alright, nothing on here is really that you can really hit, except for this thing. Oh, not even that. Yeah, everything is basically invisible. Alright, now now that we confirmed that this thing works, let's go back to the server and see if we can actually test that Lexus real quick, and we're gonna call it a night. But it looks like the degrees of rotation is resolved. So the GS and hit. Oh, it says missing content. Interesting. How is it missing content? That is interesting. Did they just do an update? Let me see, what if I double click it now? Yeah, that's interesting. Hold on, let me close. And let's relaunch, because it usually, if it's missing content, it will actually display. Oh, it's doing something. Oh, it did something. I guess it was missing something. Alright, so now we're back. So it looks like me putting the parentheses in the file name actually caused the game to crash. So it looks like you can't put any special characters. But that's basically how to get the wheel to do a fully turn to address the dead zone with these G27s. Alright. Yeah, but the thing that I'm even feeling right now is that this thing, it just feels light. It feels so light. Like I could just, it's like it's about to just spin out. Yep. So let me change my view so I can actually see what I'm doing. And I think we went this way. Come on, clutch. Oh, okay. So it seems too stiff, but the car wants to turn by itself, but it's, yeah, it seems like it's too stiff right now. Yeah. Come on. So yeah, this car, I really gotta figure this thing out. What are we on? I think we're on, I think I need to downplay it to 125. Hold on, and I need some more boost. So let's get the turbo at 80%. this car is it's a little different. It's definitely a little different. Let me dumb down the force feedback to 125. Yeah, it's like I might even turn it. It's like the rear just wants to kick out. Yeah, I'm not even giving it much gas. We'll turn the boost up to 100%. But it's something going on. It's probably the suspension. Or you know what? I didn't look at the tire setup if it had the option for semi slicks, but I think by default they come with the semi slicks. Let me see something. Alright, let's see something. Does this car actually have semi slicks? Yeah, it's got the semi slicks on there. Yeah, it's something. That car is something else. But I would say for the most part, this car a bit more familiar with driving this one. Let me test this real quick, then I'm calling it a night. So we're in neutral. Alright. Last test. Second gear. Oh, what is the feedback? Bring it down to 115. And I might need to warm up the tires first too, because it feels too sticky. Hold on, I don't think that really did much. Alright, I'm gonna get the second gear. That full 900% degrees of rotation, I don't like it. Well, I can't really say it's that. Let me dumb down the turbo to 70% because that's what I usually do on this one. No, it seems like she wants to fishtail too much. Bring it down to 100% as the default. Let me see something. I gotta try to make these tires a little bit more bald because I think we're sticking too much. try it. Nah, I don't like the 4 degrees of rotation. It's like it's too stiff now. We'll try it out. So I might, since we're at 900, I might dumb it down to 800, and then find an in-between perspective. Second gear. Yeah, it's just weird. It's like down the rear. Let me adjust this force feedback to about 30. It seems like the rear just wants to slide out by itself. And then it's like the front end is just too stiff. Yeah, I'll figure out later. Come back on later. Figure out the whole degrees of rotation, because I want it to be ideal, but it seems like when you adjust it, it's just might be a little too much. Yep, degrees of rotation just makes the wheel a little too much. All right, so let's bump her down to 85. Let's see, because it seems like it's more stiffer now since it's basically turning the full length. Nah, my wheel feels so stiff right now. Yeah. All right. Well, I know the setting that I had by default, so I can always switch it around. What are we at? Let's bump it to 80%. Yep. Alright. I gotta find an in-between spot. So it seems like if I have the wheel to fully turn, it's gonna be more stiff. Thus a bit more difficult. So we can go back to here. And I think by default it was like 680 or something of that nature. But I'm gonna make some adjustments. I think since we're at 8, I'm just going to just set it for 760, and then just do the whole recalibration. Hold up, let me see, 760. I gotta close the window. Okay. Alright guys, well that's a wrap. I'm gonna figure this out, see if I can find that in-between spot. I mean, I still have the still got the configuration saved here, so I can always double back at it. Which is currently under configuration. So yeah, the original one was 690. So let me remove that, so that one's correct. and then we adjusted this one to 760. Alright, so that's done. Now I can, what time is it? 12:42. So 12:40. Actually, let me just leave this file here. No, actually, I'm gonna delete the rest of these, and I'm gonna delete that one too, and bring this one over here. So that's 12:42. Open. Alright. And 760. So we'll name this one as 760. Boom. Alright, so that's success. Close that out. Go back to Content Manager. Okay, I see exactly what it did. It was also updating to show forth that I had a new setting. Alright, so that. Alright, so we went from 900 to 760. Issue was that when we had a full tilt, well, the full turn, it actually made turning a bit more stiffer. Well, not a bit more, but it was definitely a bit more stiffer, and it was like the rear was looser. So it's like the front end was like stiff, the rear was just sliding, while the front end was just, we gotta keep turning and keep turning, and it was, I mean, this thing was stiff. Yeah, that's a little bit more better. So it looks like the full turn makes it definitely adds some difficulty there. So I could probably make a few adjustments. I think we dumbed this down to 8 and 80. We'll bring it back to the system default of 100. Put it back to second gear. So I could probably make a few more adjustments, but it seems like the 7 mark might be fine. Probably 700, between 700 and 8. But it's like everybody would usually set their G27 to 900. Man, they must be doing some other force feedback setting configuration too, to actually make the rear stay put, because to me it just seemed like the rear just kept sliding out and the front stayed still. I got too close to the grass. Alright, well, learned something new today. I learned if you have your setting too high, you're truly driving too realistically. Because the steering wheel is going to be driving realistically, but the rear of the car is going to need, it seems like the rear of the car, if you adjust it to 900% for steering turn, it seems like you got to put more downforce on the rear to keep it from being the first thing that just slide out. It's like before you even drift, it just slides. Alright, that's it. I'm done. Think I'll probably stick with this for a minute. But anyway, guys, definitely appreciate everybody watching out. Definitely appreciate Ian for joining the live stream and joining the server. Definitely appreciate him for showing me the server. So now we got a server to practice on. Just got to get these settings dialed in, and then eventually I'll be able to. What the heck? I just noticed that. Just noticed something was in the chair. I'm like, what the heck is that right there? Man, oh man, I don't recall ever seeing that in the seat. Oh, first gear. Yeah, oversteer. But I'm out. I'm done. Because I can't really drift when I'm tired. Holla at y'all later. Peace.
Whoa.